Okay, so good day, everyone. My name is Toshiki Iwai and Tomoyuki Namai. We work in the biometrics department at Chugai Pharmaceutical Corporation. So today I will be presenting on the implementation of R and educational initiatives for SAS programmers. Uh, this is the introduction. In 2021, the state of Chugai Pharmaceuticals statistical programmers was as follows. All members were SAS programmers. Most were beginners with R, and only two members, about 15% of the group, had experience using R for SAS analysis, R for CSR analysis. There was also a lack of understanding of open source. However, uh, we we planned to transition from SAS analysis environment to an R analysis environment in about 2 to 3 years. Additionally, this R analysis environment was to be based on open source. So to tackle the significant transformation for SAS programmers, for us SAS programmers, we are undertaking the following. First, research on educational content. So we searched for educational content suitable for those using SAS in pharmaceutical companies and evaluated based on cost, required time, and whether everyone could maintain motivation until the end. Second, uh, participation in educational content. Third, follow-up after training. And fourth, and last, running the new open source-based analysis environment. And the volunteers with experience in R and interested in R led the above initiatives. So the detail will be explained in the following slides. Okay. We implemented a program uh, called Access to R, uh, powered by Xperis. Uh, the content includes a comprehensive training program systematically organized for SAS users to utilize R, covers libraries frequently covers libraries frequently used in clinical trials such as base R and tidyverse, and extensive hands-on training for creating SCTM, ADAM, and TFLs. The duration was approximately 80 hours over 4 to 6 months. The target audience included all statistical programmers and some statisticians. In 2024, some pharmacometricians also participated. Next, uh, we will introduce follow-up after training. We establish a study group called Go to Our Cafe, providing content deemed useful for work. The purpose was provide opportunities for continuous R study to prevent forgetting what was learned in Access to R. The planners were volunteers with experience in R among statistical programmers and statisticians. The uh, target audience included volunteers among statistical programmers, statisticians, data management, and pharmacology personnel. Sessions were held irregularly once every 1 to 4 months. Each session involves a lecture or hands-on training on specific theme, and participants started shared tips and resolved doubts. doubts. Uh, the topics included differences between R and SAS, outputting graphs with ggplot2, uh, methods of simulation, and outputting results using R Markdown. This is the feedback. According to a survey conducted in October 2023 with uh, 26 respondents, uh, and this is seven statistical programmers, 15 statisticians, and for others, the feedback was follows. And we 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 asked them, please tell us about your experience using God, and the answer is below. Uh, so we can understand that no one has never used R, and a high proportion of occasionally use or studying. Uh, This is the learning the new open source based analysis environment. The proposal is basic training to obtain an account for the new open source based analysis environment. The target is all users of the new analysis environment, including statistical programmers, statisticians, and pharmacology personnel. The volume is the below. Self-read 23.7 hours, video 3.7 hours, and hands-on training is 10 hours. The contents are how to use to specific to the new analysis environment, overview and basic usage of open source tools such as RGit, and hands-on training aligned with practical work. This initiative is planned for future implementation. And this is the last slide. The SAS programmers who had no experience using R worked together as a group to acquire R skills. Continuous study sessions were held to prevent forgetting what was learned. We believe that we will use R effectively in our work. That's all.